Hello, everybody. Welcome to tonight's stream. Don't worry, we have not started yet. We're getting ready to, but I just want to put the predictions up on the front of the little screen here as FILO is coming in big time underdogs. Big time underdogs. Let's see if they're going to pull out a W in Shock Summit here on Carentan. The map is flipping 55 seconds left to go. So we'll go ahead and put away the predictions and put them up one more time. A little bit here. Put those puppies away. But here we go. We're about to fly over to Carentan. I did not look to see what the midpoint is. I'll be surprised myself. But should be able to give everybody a good layout as far as what it will look like for both sides when it comes to capping these points. 30 seconds, everybody. And once again, I'm your host tonight, Smithers. We'll play for the competitive team Helios. Been in a competitive world for about 3 years now, but I bring you my 3 years of competitive experience to tonight's stream for this summit matchup between 9th Panzer Division and Pathfinders, also known as FILO. First in, last out. Flamethrower action by Bobby J. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to be looking for General Rockpill squad. All right, here we go. Let's figure out where General Rockpill is. General Rockpill, looking. Where might my buddy be? Oh, no, he hasn't joined the squad yet. He's still in no platoon. Oh, okay, just started. Oh, we flipped again. All right, just a little bit of a mishap here, buddies. Oh, okay, I see. They started off on allies. That's what it was. Okay, so we'll look for General Rockpill. Oh, nope, flipping again. 9th Panzer Division is supposed to be... Oh, okay, 9th Panzer Division is allies. Okay, let me go ahead and mix those up a little bit, buddies. You just go ahead and exchange those over here. Move those over. Oh, let me go ahead and join General Rockpill and then float up into the sky real quick. Let's see where he is. He's in Baker Squad. Okay, we'll go down to bottom HQ here. And we'll jump into the sky. Here we go. We are 2 minutes and 11 seconds away from wall drop. We'll go ahead and do this toggle clip thing here. We'll open up the map for everybody. Midpoint is town center while I take care of the little logos. Go ahead and make sure I'm not covering that up real quick. Okay, I think we're off to the races. Let me just move over Pathfinder logo a little bit to the right there. So it's a little bit equal covering. All right, okay, I think we should be good. Okay, we are good to go. Minute and 15 seconds away. Let me go and look up into the sky here. Like I said, we have town center is the middle point. Pumping station to town center down off to custom. So nice offset points here tonight. And you know what that means? Map is going to be nice, wide, very spread out, and opportunities for both teams to, a better opportunity, I should say, for both sides to cap the 4th point. As we all know, if you have it straight, just the front line, then it's just, it can be quite of a slog back and forth because the frontline squads, meat grind turns into defense and everything. And, yeah. Okay, one more time, we'll put up the stats here. Just to remind everybody, match predictions, 9th Panzer Division, 112 votes to FILO, 25. That's what we're working with here tonight. Let's see if we're going to see an upset. And we'll put that puppy away. Okay, here we go, everybody. 20 seconds left. And we'll go over Town Center here real quick. Town Center, we do expect access to cap first. The only caveat will be if the Allies make a strong push up here north of Church and are able to wrap around behind Town Center. But the Axis have a little bit easier route into the point than the Allies do. And the Panzer IV can also push straight down this road, and then it can start blocking the point. And it forces the Allied medium to push up and potentially get in the sight lines of the P4. But we'll have to see how the sides play it. We've seen big wraps up here to the north from the Allies and come around and quickly recap, but we'll see. Maybe we'll have opening rocket snipes. Maybe some opening rocket snipes. We'll see. We'll see. Some rockets sailing in. Truck's still a little bit farther away. Rocket sailing, rocket sailing, rocket sailing. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Oh, the truck made it through, truck made it through. Bailing out of the truck here, bailing out of the truck. Artillery lands, just barely misses the truck. Pathfinder's all jumping out, getting into position here. Don't think I saw anything. Don't think I missed anything. Don't see a truck up here. Don't see anything in the alleyway. Okay, we'll just go with this. We'll just go with this, guys. Let's go take a look at Town Center, see what we got developing over here. Progress goes, and it's starting to go in favor of the Allies. A truck gets destroyed. We're going to see these trucks get popped. Those are most likely going to be the opening explosions. We do hear a Stewie, though, making its way below us. Allied medium making Stewie's right there. The Allied medium is making its way up the road. 9th Panzer looking to establish a little bit southern control here, but they'll opt for more church control, which they do. They have church control. They're going to start wrapping around behind Pathfinders over there. Pathfinders has a couple guys over there, including Pusak. Church control, strong favor of the Allies. Stewie's going to sit right here, monitor the road. Allied medium is pushing up. Maybe the Stewie's going to try and bait the P4 to push up. It may try to bait it. Try to bait it here. Medium's still right behind us here. Can't progress around 90% now. 90%. First Jumbo 676 has been called in. Post-cap situation is going to look like this, everybody's going to look like this. Alright, there we go. Let's take a look at the Gary situation. Gary situation's very solid for 9th Panzer. Already 5 Garys up on the board. Commanders are going to look to put another garrison up there to the north with the supply drop. And 9th Panzer will be all ready to go for the long haul here. Okay, Pathfinder's establishing solid control there to the south. Take a look at front door Town Center. Stewie is still right here, trying to bait that P4 to push up. Church control, Pathfinder's dedicating some more bodies over here now. And the Stewie does get wiped. Looks like the P4 did push up a little bit here. Was able to take out the Stewie. And the Allied medium will be right below us in the alleyway right here. Right on the road. Map situation check. Good all-around presence here from 9th Panzer. We do even have a Greyhound working its way in the back line. 2-man Greyhound. Let's go take a look at front door of pumping. Let's see if Pathfinders have anything cooking up over here. No, it looks to be all nice and clear. Sea-Wire is going to be patrolling around the area, though, making sure. We'll go over here to the right. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, okay, Pathfinder's not dedicating anything to the 4th point cap just yet. We're going to look to solidify town center, then we'll see how the map situation develops. Rumsfeld's taken out. Ritz, arrow, push up to the church. Pathfinders and maintaining nice control. I'm kind of curious if we're going to see any buildables happen. I mean, this is a very closed off point. Maybe put some barbed wire up here in the building or the courtyard complexes over here. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see if they have anything up their sleeve. First Jumbo 76 making its way from top HQ. And the tanks on this map are always so tricky. Always so tricky. So many Satchel players looking to make a play for their team. 9th Panzer Division maintaining control over the church, though. FILO has a nice MG over here. We do have Zin. Panzer IV MG is also pointed in this direction. So Zin right here is a massive responsibility, shutting down this road. There's a great angle. He's going to relocate a little bit. The Panzer IV driver is going to be covering that while he maneuvers around. Panzer is all around this point. They are really creating a nice vice. We do have the Puma, or the Greyhound, making its way in the back line as well. Let's go see what this Greyhound might be up to. It's going to be moving down this road. Looking to catch maybe a Tiger off guard here. As it makes its way up to the main place around town center. It's going to have an angle on that P4 actually all the way from back here. The Greyhound's going to angle. Oh, it's going to just slightly. Going to look to get some shots right in the booty of the P4. Oh, just short, just short. Oh, just short. Oh, just a little bit short. Oh, they got to do this quick. They got to do this quick. P4 gets one in the booty. P4 is going to have no idea where that's going. No, begins to spin, begins to spin. Nice reaction here by the driver. Immediately turns around. And... ooh, almost hit the Greyhound. The Greyhound's going to have a chance to get out of dodge here. The Greyhound goes over to the right and will escape. They will escape. A nice reaction there from the Panzer IV driver. Immediately spinning the tank. Recognizing that, hey, we just got shot in the booty. And we have to change our positioning. So that Greyhound will continue zooming around there. Perhaps get a Gary or a couple OPs or something like that. Rocket goes into the point from easy. Gets a nice kill down the alleyway. Map situation check. Plenty of OPs all around. Gary network solid. Very, very solid. Gonna need to see maybe 1 or 2 red zone Garys go up. Pathfinder's doing a good job of holding the main part of the point. Remember, with all these updates, though, the Light Panzer does have a chance to slip through some of these buildings on the side. But so far, Pathfinder's holding their ground. Church control still in favor of the Allies. Still in favor of the Allies. Allies just trying to find an alleyway to get through, but Pathfinders are blocking off everything. Where'd that first Jumbo 76 go? Okay, the 76 is right there by the northern the garrison here in D5. Infantry slowly closing in, but Pathfinders holding the lanes. Bombing run called in at town center from Commander General Oberst. Where's this puppy going to land? It's going to land right in the middle, go straight north to south. Not sure if it's going to get much here. Not sure it's going to get much. maybe get the enemy garrison on point. We'll see here. Bombing run runs through. It's going to damage the tank, I think. Yeah, the P4 will be damaged. It does get the Greti, I think. Okay. And the battle continues. Yuden and Snipes trying to make their way down the alleyway right here, but immediately clapped. Shocker right here with the MG. Laying hate down the alleyway, hoping to score a kill through the smoke. Grenades going off in front of him, but he continues to fire. Everything's still pretty solid here. No major breakthroughs. We have the 76 up here, still by the garrison, not really venturing off at the moment. Waiting for maybe some more markers on where the enemy tanks are, but 9th Panzer beginning to get a few more bodies around here. Tiger's trying to hold this lane. But we know on Carentan, with all the little places infantry can slip on through, the danger of getting satcheled is very, very real. And remember, everybody, around the 1 hour, 15-minute mark, that's when we usually start hearing the explosions of vehicles as the default timer runs out. Ooh, Axis bombing run coming in. Axis bombing run. Oh no, hold on, that's a LA bomber run. Or no, yeah, Axis bomber run. Okay, I get my sides mixed up. It looks like the Axis commander may have received some false intel up there to the north. Not much up there. Or maybe he's trying to angle more towards the church. Let's go take a look at the back line, see if there's any pressure on pumping at all, or Pathfinder's still pretty well contained. Everything looks nice and quiet up here. Yeah, I think they're all good. Don't see anything moving around here in the back line. Doing a good job of patrolling the perimeter. There's so many spots, sneaky spots to move in on Carentan that I honestly won't be surprised, and I try not to blame any defensive whenever I have to play defense on this map. You can't really blame them too much. So many little spots to sneak on through and get behind the enemy. Panzer IV still anchoring the inside of the point. Tiger's back there to our top left. Watching that angle, and we should see another Tiger coming up momentarily, as we do see another Jumbo 76. So that'll be 2 76s on the board, plus a medium, so 3 tanks for the Allies. And they're getting great value out of this P4, though. Great value. It's able to hold down this alleyway, but they gotta be getting close to running out of munitions, though. Maybe getting close to running out of those. Shocker still laying fire down this alleyway right here. Laying the hate. He's starting to raw dog, but they don't stand for the raw dogging. He gets taken out. Once again, if you're just joining me, everybody, I am your host tonight, Smithers. So far, we've seen 1 cap in this summit matchup between Pathfinders and 9th Panzer Division. Obviously going towards Pathfinders, but 9th Panzers has done a really good job of encircling town center, and they're just trying to figure out a way in. And what will be that key breakthrough? Will it be a squad lead getting up inside the courtyard and flooding an OP? Will it be a couple Jumbo 76s rushing in? Maybe a garrison goes up in the back line. Maybe an airhead. That's always the game we play here. Trying to figure out what the big move is going to be. Never know for sure. Just got to see how it all develops. 9th Panzer, though, has great map control, though. Fantastic map control. Precision strike for both sides will be ready in about 2.5 minutes. We do see some penetration here. Right front door, though. Patton, Bildo trying to make their way in front of the P4. But this P4 is an excellent angle. It's going to blast them and not allow them to get any farther, really. South control has remained pretty much in favor of Pathfinders. Just got a few 9th Panzer working their way around. We do have an AT guy, Cuba. Maybe trying to make a play back here. Hunting tigers, no doubt. But Fez is right there. Fez was doing something in the bush. Not sure what. Cuba coming around is rocking the M1 Garand, which means he has the bazooka. So he won't be able to kill a tiger, but he will be able to damage one. Cuba takes some shots from the left, I think, from Redacted. Redacted? Cuba! Oh, peeking. A little bit of peeking battle going on. Nope. Cuba decides to head the other way. Little spawn wave comes back. Oh, that's what it was. The Gary pings back here, and the infantry are reacting. And Cuba's about to get a little bit of triple whammied, quad whammied. As he tries to hold this alleyway. Takes out a few, actually. He's not going to go down without a fight. Cuba takes out another. Oh, okay. Spartan comes around and finishes him off. Okay. So that'll be the end of the little backline shenanigans going on. Something exploded on point. There was a truck. Okay, one of the other trucks. P4 still holding the alleyway right here. Ammo drop coming in. Proxy Satchel goes off in front of the P4, but the P4 is not phased. .76s look like they're... Okay, 176 and a medium right here. And then we should see... But the one of the 76s get... Oh no, one of the 76s is relocated north of Church. Amongst enemy territory, Tex did go behind the 76 and get a rocket into it, I think, before he died. I think he self-suicided behind the 76 to get one in. Airhead has been called in to the far north near Canal Crossing. Commander Ober's looking to get some backline spawns going there, I think. 76 will back up, realizing it doesn't have much infantry protection here. And they'll look to get out of dodge. Front door town center still holding strong. The Panzer IV has backed up a little bit. They gotta be close to getting out of ammo. Gotta be close to getting out of ammo. Running out of ammo, I should say. Over here, the Allied tanks trying to make a move here. Getting up towards front door. They gotta be careful. So many Pathfinder AT guys are real close right here. They're real close. Adrenaline, Dino, Rain. Can they jump out of the building on top of the 76? That would be a miracle play. A little bit of FPS drop here. A little bit of FPS drop. Gonna try to keep the camera still. 76 takes one shot in the front. That must have been from a Tiger that pushed on up. Splash goes. Oh no. Oh, they pinned it somehow. They got a, was it a turret shot maybe? Okay. Well, the 76 knocks out the Panzer IV. So we just need to see a proxy satchel on this corner building right here. Do we see one by chance? No, we do not. No proxy satchel placed on the building. Unless it was placed on the inside. We'll wait here a few more seconds, see if anything goes ba-ba-ba-dooey. Precision Strike is ready for both sides, remember, everybody. Precision Strike is ready. 9th Panzer Division really closing in on Town Center. But once again, Pathfinder still holding the ground they need to. Luke's is over here to our right somewhere, splashing around. Trying to cause a little bit of distraction. Somewhere over here. In the middle of town center, we should see a tiger here, maybe. There's the destroyed P4. Don't see a tiger, though. Don't see a tiger. We do have one squad lead in the back line. Easy has made his way back here, and that's a huge OP from Dog Squad. They're going to be going to be able to fill up his OP and really unleash a whole bunch of bodies to find all these OPs and garrisons that Pathfinders has on the defense. And the camp progress does begin for the Allies here. Map situation check. Big front door push incoming. Easy squad lead has made his way into the center part of town center. Gets taken out. Garrison will be right there behind the point. Pumping station does flicker a little bit. Nobody on defense there for the Allies. They are fully committed to the attack. As you could see here, 9th Panzer Division slowly getting closer and closer to the middle of the encirclement here. Waiting for these 76s maybe to make a move. We still have 176 up to the north, one down to the south, along with a medium. They have enough fuel for another heavy. Artillery's going to should be able to hold off this middle road. Rocket fires from the side over here. Allied armor waiting for the moment to push. Trying to hold these lanes back here, but they know as soon as they go into the town center point, there's going to be satchels galore. And their chances of survival are not very good unless they have immaculate infantry support. Allied supplies falling right here, right in front door. One Gary has been taken on the back line from Pathfinders. Axis holding their line here, holding their line. Artillery landing right near the tank as the crew gets out to try and repair. Precision strike! Oh, over to the right, and it doesn't get the medium. Oh, man, I thought for sure that would get the medium. One crew member gets wiped. No, one crew member jump back in. Okay. Crew member jump back in there. Light armor not pushing up just yet, waiting for the infantry to get a little bit more control here. Fantastic map control, just waiting for that finishing move from the Allied side. Chase in the smoke. Let's follow Chasey, see how he approaches this one. Line prone here, throw him some more smoke over here on the front line, I think. Oh, okay, he's looking to go over the other way. Coming up with adrenaline. Farmer was right there to take him out. Bildo has made his way up here, maybe putting down a proxy satchel. He does put down a proxy satchel. We always love a good proxy satchel here on SmithersCast. This will be right in the alleyway. It could be a juicy one. Bildo's going to go in that building looking for enemy bodies. Patton comes up. Takes out Farmer. Brad 04 is right there. Firing, trying to get him past the truck here. Brad peeks. Oh, but it's not enough, and that proxy satchel is going to go Bob Abadooey. And is this going to get friendlies, I think? It's going to get Patton. Yeah, it's going to get Patton. And maybe, I think, one enemy. I think I got one enemy. But camp progress comes in on pumping. Almost let that slip past me. And Pathfinders are dedicating a nice chunk back here. They're dedicating a nice chunk. Not allowing 9th Panzer Division to get away by playing no defense. Let's see if Pathfinders have enough to fully commit up here. Do they have a launch garrison somewhere where they can commit the commission sink? I'm just going to make that a word, commission. 2 Pathfinder squad leads, which means, I'll always multiply that by 6, which means 12. Can we get 12 Axis bodies in pumping? That would be huge. That would be huge. Ruthless Rick, Gretti, Berkeley, Chick-fil-A. Spawn wave comes in back from the Allies, making their way. Camp progress will go back in favor for the 9th Panzer Division. Oh, just not enough to fully go all in here. Not enough. This is the advantage, though, with offset points. If you can commit everybody to the attack, you can totally catch your enemy by surprise by overloading the point when they're fully on the attack outside of sector. That's the beauty of it. But it looks like it will fizzle out there. Looks like it's just going to be Ruthless Rick and a few others that'll be left. Yeah, okay, so it looks like 9th Panzer. They're committing a decent chunk back here, and they'll be just fine and dandy. All right, so we'll go back to Town Center, see what we got cooking up here. Pretty much status quo. Pathfinder is able to gain a little bit of ground outside here, though. Did these 76s get wiped? 176 is in the middle of the road. The 76 is satcheled yet. No, it's not. 76, though, is in a very precarious position. We do a SOGS making its way up to the side. 76 trying to back up. Does a nice local area effects splash. 76 will potentially get out of here alive. They have backed up this far. Looks like we have lost that 176 to the north, I think. I'm guessing, assuming there's... Oh, no, maybe it backed up. Oh, the medium went back. Okay, we have a 76 and a medium. Okay, I'm not sure if they lost the other one. But anyways, we have Brad 04 working his way around, looking to get a satchel on. Maybe he pulls it out. Takes some shots in the right buttock. And gets wiped. Okay. And the 76 will escape. They'll be all nice and fine and dandy. All right, so we are a half hour in. Pathfinder's holding on to the point, getting a little bit of ground after that little bit of threat there on pumping station. 9th Panzer Division having to call a few bodies back. Map situation looking pretty good. Pathfinders once again holding on to the strong point, not allowing much penetration in circle. They have gotten control over church again, so that's going to relieve a whole bunch of pressure. It's got to clear up. Actually, just one OP left in the courtyard, it looks like, and then one backline OP from Dog Squad. So we're going to have that Tiger in the hard cap, and so that will help hold these lanes here. Do the 76 repairing. The 76 just spawned in. Let's go check out pumping station, see if that's all nice and clear. A few Pathfinder bodies leaking in here. Looks like they've just been up there to the north. Ruthless Rick and his OP just hanging out up there. Not able to gain too much ground. All this open field and everything. The allies can just wait amongst the hedges and pick them off as they try to make their way across. So don't expect too much going on up here. Don't expect too much going on. This is usually the key part right here, pumping, that you see not very well protected and then teams taken by surprise. Usually it's this hedgerow where you could put that little bit of a border garrison right here and you launch straight into the point. Ally medium right there and pushing up. Go take a look. Church control still being fought over. 9th Panzer trying to dedicate some more bodies there. Front door though, looking solid for Pathfinders. Just a few around the corner. Nothing too hard to contain. Once again, that Tiger's right there. So they're going to be able to hold a bunch back. Over to the south, we do a Fox Squad Clanker. Getting up a nice garrison. That's what you want to see. You want to see these nice long-range red zone garrisons as you prepare for the long game. Doom and Clanker working their way over here. Looking to maybe find another spot to put up a red zone Gary, maybe a little bit farther north. If we zoom out a little bit more, we see Popsicle. We see Percante. Sogs coming around the corner. Popsicle about to go up against Sogs. Popsicle peeking, peeking, peeking. Popsicle fires back. Going Car 98 versus Thompson. Sogs missing a few. Oh, and he gets him. Oh, and he threads a shot right before Popsicle was able to go past the building. Nice shot there by Soggs. Percante, though, avenges his buddy. Map situation check. Still looking very good. The front door garrison is blinking a little bit. The ally medium is right there, though, so it should be able to handle it. Supplies falling to the north. They'll look to reestablish that garrison. Dog squad in the back. Won't be surprised if we see a garrison go up there in F5 as well. Juicy Woosey. Juicy Woosey firing over there into the corner. Takes out one. Juicy Woosey may be able to hear the OP radio. I believe Sweeper just spawned in an OP. Sweeper fires back. Juicy Woosey. Juicy Woosey trying to win these engagements. Tanks go out in the front line. Let's go take a look. That was right front door. Hunter's over here with an engineering kit. The 76 doesn't have much infantry support. Satchel's right there. Satchel's. No satchel. No satchel. Maybe. We'll wait here for just a moment. Bombing run is coming in. This is going to be Axis bombing run going over the front line. Looks like it's just going to pick up some friendlies. Nope. They survive. They survive. 76 taking its time, trying to peek the alleyway. We do have, once again, good backline presence from the allies back here. Dog Squad's OP is so key. Won't be surprised if we see a garrison go up here soon. Front door garrisons are looking solid. Pumping station OP is warm. We'll go check on that here in a second. We do have Big Chicken working his way through the smoke inside of the 76. Can he get a satchel on? He does. He puts it right in the track. Oh, man, what a big one. And Dino's going to look to get another puppy on there. Yes, he is. 2 satchels on the 76. And it's about to go Baba-Badooey at about the 54, 30 mark, maybe 35. General Onyx gets wiped. Flipper fall. Jumps out along with Snafu. They're not going to be able to locate these. And it's going to be, they both get taken down. And the 76 is about to go Baba-Badooey. There we have it. All right, those dangers of Carentan. The dangers of Carentan for armor. All right, and Pathfinder's looking solid here with under 55 minutes. They just have these minor infantry threat around. So they just got to keep spreading out and monitoring, or just go through every nook and cranny and try to find those spawn points from the allies. Chasing takes out one right there. The map control's still good, but Pathfinders are beginning to spread out. They've gotten church control pretty much. There's just one OP by there they need to take care of. Easy and Doom back here in the back line. Gremlin over there in the distance. He is all by his lonesome. Let's take a look where Gremlin is. Is he up here in the building top? Okay, yeah. He's just trying to be a little pain in the ass back here. Still have a Tiger, I think, for the Axis, holding the center of town center. Okay, what do we have for the Allied armor, everybody? What do we have for the Allied armor? We have one Sherman up there to the far north, and we have 176 coming from top HQ. Other than that, Pathfinders have pretty much silenced the armor attempts here, and they're pushing out, gaining all this ground. And every meter they're able to gain here will obviously delay the Pathfinder from 9th Panzer Division from being able to set up shop again to launch the attack into Town Center. They just got to be careful. Their backline. We have seen a few squad leads leak back there already. And with Town Center and trying to... after OPs are being set up and everything, it's so hard to root everybody out. Oof. Oof. Bildo Chasey coming around the corner. Oof. Oh, they all get wiped. Nice position there by Berkeley. Hell of a position. Able to take him out there from on top of the building. Uden looking for an angle, maybe. Takes out Rain. Berkeley's next, maybe. No. Berkeley threads another shot. A little bit of a kill streak there by Berkeley. A little bit of a kill streak. Another spawn wave comes in, though. The MP40 loadout for the Axis, I think, just has smoke grenades, right? For the engineer, at least. Chasey coming around the corner is going to slowly look to peek. Can he put an end to Berkeley's kill streak? Berkeley's going to put down a proxy satchel. Let's see, he does. Will Bildo notice it? Will Bildo push up here, notice the proxy satchel on the wall? We have seen those type of satchels diffuse before. Hunter, though, up on the wall, takes out one. The proxy satchel is going to be nice. Could be a little bit juicy. Should be going off around the 50-15 mark, I think. Maybe a little bit sooner. Chasey's right. Okay, alright. And that will be the end of that OP, everybody. Percante, though, another squad lead, will look to maybe replace that one. As he pushes up the squad lead and hopefully going to be able to establish a little bit there. Percante takes out one. Takes out two. Can he get the triple? Percante? Under 50 minutes left to go, everybody. Okay, we'll leave Percante be. But we'll take a look at the map. When Church Control is back in favor of 9th Panzer, or at least mostly. Still a little bit of contention up here with the Pathfinders. Wrapping around continues. Let's go take a look at front door pumping. 9th Panzer spreading out up here, trying to find any forward positions here from the Axis. Trying to prevent anything like that happening again. Looks like it's all nice and clear. Don't see any leftover bodies here. I think they're all good to go. We just have that front door bit that I was talking about earlier that tends to be the, ironically, the Achilles heel of pumping station. The Allies committing, what do we have up here? We have a 76, I think, down below us. Yeah, 76 committing to the defense. Long-range rocket there towards Rain. Who's that from? I think it was from Babyface. Almost nailed him. Almost nailed him. But the Axis are doing a really good job of sniffing out. Commander Denny has to be pleased with his team's performance so far. Commander Denny sitting over here. How is Commander Denny looking at his map? Oh, he is tucked away in a corner. Look at that position. I may use that in the future. That is a nice, cozy spot. He is, we do see some barbed wire being built as well by the Pathfinders. But that position is a comfortable, he can look at the map in peace, coordinate, command chat, and be all nice and snuggly over there in that corner. Somebody get this guy a blanket and a beer, because he's going to be there for a while. Commander Denny. Nice spot, buddy, nice spot. We see a Belgian gate mounted right here also. Curious about the Belgian gate positioning. Maybe just prevents back courtyard penetration in case. Or maybe it just allows people to get over these walls easier as well, too as well, yeah. Okay, so you can use this Belgian gate here, and you can get over these walls a little bit easier. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So you can quickly get into the back of the 3-story right here in case, for whatever reason, the front door may be shut out. So I could see that being a good use, but I can see that being useful. Okay, post-Smithers blabber talk conversation, map check. Okay, we have a 1 tank up to the north. This will be the medium, making its way around. Medium looking to just cause some little bit of shenanigans in the back line. But we do have Pathfinder skies up here. We're including a AT and a assault player. Most likely it's a satchel around. Medium coming around the corner. Pleb, unfortunately, fires his rocket right to the front. Rick's off of the little searchlight right there. Medium's going to continue going down the alleyway. Takes 1 shot in the side. The Medium's on a hunt for something. Looking to maybe get a tiger in the booty. But it's going through the treacherous streets of Carentan. And the Medium's burning. The Medium's burning. I don't know how far they're going to make it here. Oh, they hit a mine. Oh, they hit a mine. There we go. The beautiful mine placement. Nice job, buddies. Great mine placement right here by the dirt mound, so it makes it even less noticeable. And plus, the Axis AT mines are that nice little flat pancake shape. So nice spot for a mine, buddy. Nice spot. Okay, let's go take a look at the map from Pathfinder standpoint. We do see Cowabunga making his way into the back line, but he gets, oh damn, he gets taken down. But Pathfinder's holding on to this point. 45 minutes left to go. 9th Panzer Division having a hell of a time trying to maintain their ring around and find a good penetration spot. They just can't find the hole. They just can't find it. Farmer comes across the corner. Nice trade, nice trade. Once again, if you're just joining me tonight, everybody, I'm your host tonight, Smithers. For the Summit League matchup between Pathfinders and 9th Panzer Division. So far, we've seen 1 cap going to the Axis off the opening. Pathfinder, or 9th Panzer, has gotten a little bit close. They've gotten close to capping Town Center, but Pathfinder's able to fend them off, get a few key tank satchels, and win their gunfights when it mattered the most. And here we are with under 45 minutes left to go, and Pathfinders are up 3-2. Remember, the vote was something like 120 to 25 in favor of 9th Panzer Division. So there will be a lot of chatter in Summit League chat if Pathfinders are able to pull this off. Raider gets a nice shotgun across the corner right there. Shot comes into the left on something. Looking. Sounded like inside the Tiger. Yep, there it is. Okay. Oh, the Tiger gets wrecked over here by the 76 approaching up through the alleyway. Actually, it could have been a double tap from these 2 76s. Let's go take a look. All right, Allied Armor getting a position again here. It looks like they lined up perfectly for the double tap. Oh, that was... Okay, I see what happened here. The 176 shot pushed up through the street, and the Tiger thought it was moving about, but then this 76 came in right behind it and wrecked it. Oh, that was beautiful, buddies. I'm assuming that's what happened. I'm assuming that's what happened. All right, everybody going to leave the camera here while I catch up with chat real quick. Alrighty, let's take a look here. Pathfinders, once again, great control. They really have pushed 9th Panzer out. Look at all this. If they can just maintain the security, it's obviously easier said than done, but they can pull off this big upset. Buildo, Ginger Sasquatch. Oh, Ginger Squatch coming around the corner here, looking to go get Spartan. Buildo fires some edging shots, and Ginger's right there to finish him off. Nice teamwork by these buddies. Bombing run coming in. This will be a Axis bombing run. Coming over here, looking to eliminate Ginger Squatch and Buildo, but the bombing run's going to be a little bit off. And unfortunately, it's not going to get anything. I think it's going to damage that 76, but that's about it. And trust me, Commander Denny, I have been there plenty of times. You drop a bombing run and you check your stats and you go, really? I didn't get anything out of that thing? All those bombs just fell from the sky and there's friggin' nothing? You're joking. Not even like a supply box or an ammo crate? Nothing? Alright. That was 300 munitions down the drain. I've been there so many times. It's almost as if... Oh, nice satchel right there. Nice satchel. I think that was by Brad, I'm guessing. He's running up in celebration, or it could have been by Spartan. One of these two buddies. A little bit of spawn wave here, nestled in the bush. Brad, fortunately, ran by right after the spawn wave came in. Flappy may be able to take him out right from the back. We do hear the allied tanks firing ferociously. Pathfinder's really good control town center though. Rocket sails over to the left. I think we do still need 76s up to the north. We do. Warrack coming over to the left side. I think he thinks he may have gotten satcheled. He looks to be good. Don't see any sparks. I think he's fine. General Rockpill, though, over to the side, protecting his buddy tank. I'm not sure what the route for these 76s may be. Usually the Tiger comes up near church, and they intercept it. But there's no Tiger here. The one was destroyed from earlier. Once again, a really hard point to push for armor. They could go down this alleyway, but no doubt Pathfinders have probably laid some mines on the road here. Wouldn't put... Yep, there we go. There's one mine. Probably some more mines that I'm not seeing, but at least we see one. And the Tiger is facing towards the church as well. 76s are in a little bit of a tough spot. Rocket comes in from the side. From the rooftop, actually, from Lukewarm. .176 backs up. Other one takes its place. Tex is right there across. Waiting to maybe get a satchel on. Did Tex already get one on, though? 176 is backing up. The other 76 is going right by Tex. Could Tex have an opportunity to get out here and put one on? He's going to go for it. He's going to go for it. He jumps out the window. He's going to go to the side. Oh, but the coax from the other 76 takes him out. Good eye there from the other 76 gunner. General Obers gets demolished by artillery. All right, so the 76s will look to plan out something here. I'm not exactly sure what. Okay, so we'll just leave the camera here for a second, everybody. map controls going back. I mean, it's Pathfinders. They cleared up the south. They cleared up the north, the back line. It's looking really solid with 37 minutes left to go. Tex, though, waiting for another opportunity there to get on side of the 76. As it pushes up, the other 76 driver most likely is still watching the booty. Looks like Tex may try to make a run for it again. Will he try again? No doubt he's salivating a little bit. Tex sees that 76 right there. He wants to go for it. Oh, no. Okay. Jax is right there monitoring the corner. And it looks like these Allied tanks are getting ready for a push here north of town center. Those mines are on the road, remember? The mines are on the road and the Tiger's facing here. I wonder if the Axis have a game plan here to shield off town center. Tiger backs up here. They're looking to get another double tap in, but this Tiger has a critical job of just staying alive right now. It shouldn't... They don't need to risk anything. They got to just prevent these 76s from shoving it up north and double tapping that one on the town center. As soon as they do that, they can rush inside. 76 looks like it's going to be making a move here. Airhead has been called into town center. Where is it going to be landing? To the north side. 76 looks like it's going to get an angle on the Tiger. Do they have it? I don't know. Snow Turtle jumps out to repair. Airhead's landing right here by the church, everybody. So this will be the Allied airhead, of course. Supplies falling in the background. Airhead's going to land. It's warm. Pusak is right there. I'm not sure how many bodies they're going to commit over here to this northern side. They may try to flex some here from front door, maybe. Not 100% sure. I think they were planning on launching the attack, but with the anticipation of taking out that Tiger. But it's not happening just yet. Spawn wave comes in. Tiger has a very key role right now, just delaying them. When 76 begins to make the push. Looking for that Tiger. The Tiger's just waiting. Very smart play here by the Tiger. The other 76 coming more towards the church area. Stuka! Oh, Stuka's way off. Late mark in for the Axis. And the next Axis Precision Strike won't be ready till the 13-minute mark, which will be the last Stuka of the game. 76 is peeking up. Tiger gets one shot in. The other 76 has to haul ass. So you see another is that the third 76 on top of the other church? I think it is. I can't tell through the shadow. It could be a medium. 76 misses. Other 76 is going to poke up. Oh, man. Tiger gets a shot into the other one. The Tiger's going to have to back up, though, because this 76 is damaged. 76 is getting pressure from the infantry. Bombing run is coming in. This is going to be an Allied bombing run going over the hard cap, I believe. Yes, it is. Pumping station goes contested. So we have 3 76s up here by church. Yes, we do. 3 76s. That third one's going to push. Look to take out the Tiger. The Tiger has backed up in the alleyway, I think. Where's that Tiger gone? Oh, the Tiger's all the way up here. Oh, the Tiger's faking him out. That 76 has no idea where they went. Oh, man. This is going to expose the Allied armor to the Axis AT play here. Axis AT it's their time to shine. It's their time to shine. Lukewarm PL. Busan coming around. Lukewarm's going to look to get a rocket right in the back. Oh, he gets ran over. Oh, he gets ran over. He got a little bit too close. And the 76 crew has no idea where that Tiger went. The Tiger just skirted up here to the alleyway. Oh, nice play by the Tiger crew. And what this does is it forces the 76s to go one-on-one with them instead of being able to take advantage of their numerical superiority. 76 is looking the other way. The Tiger's going to get a shot on the side. Oh my God. Oh, they have no idea. The Tiger's waiting for him. Oh, the Tiger gets a shot on the side. And the spotter's beginning to shit his pants. No, the 76 is going to back up now. The Tiger's going to try and push and wipe him out. No. Okay, they're not. They're not going to risk it. They're not going to risk it. They're not going to risk it. But the Axis infantry now are really laying hate on these 76s. And suddenly the 9th Panzer Division armor is not looking so swell up here by the church. Explosion goes on in the back. I'm really curious what this was. Real quick, everybody. Repair station. Okay, no worries. Camp progress comes in on pumping. Let's go see if it's serious. Oh, man, there we go. We got 2 squad leads, 3 squad leads, which means 18 potential bodies. Pathfinders, buddies, if you're going to commit, we have 4 squad leads, 24 potentially. If you guys are going to commit, now's the time to do it. Now's the time to do it. Oh, the Allied tanks are stranded up here near north of Church. We do see 176 got taken out. I believe we're down to 276s north of Church. Pathfinder's getting more and more pressure, getting more bodies in. 9th Panzer Division is going to have to think of calling everybody back. Precision strike comes in, maybe? Supply drop? Something? Camp progress stalls. Pathfinders have to win a few more engagements. Okay, we don't see that. They need more bodies in the hard cap. They need a few more bodies in the hard cap. Another spawn wave comes in from the north. It's going to be over 50% again. Agretti over here inside the hard cap. Making his way down the road, going up against Kevin. Can he take out Kevin for a nice dub? Oh, damn. Kevin wins the fight. Cap progress stalling on 5th. We do see that the Allies ended up losing... So they ended up losing 2 out of the 3 76s, I believe, with 1 being able to retreat out of there. But man, what a play by the Axis armor. What a play. Going down the alleyway versus backing up and going and just repairing. What a good play. More bodies come in from the Axis inside the hard cap. But 9th Panzer Division looks to have called back a decent chunk here. Can't progress. Okay, 9th Panzer Division calling a decent chunk, and that's going to release Pathfinders to be able to get all this ground here. They got to take advantage of this opportunity. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to fully commit to the all-in right here. Okay, so these engagements will continue on point. 9th Panzer Division scrolling, or really going back and cleaning everything up, so they should be just okay. 28 minutes, though. Once again, another key play by Pathfinders, delaying the Allies from being able to set up shop again for a frontal push, and the Allies' positioning is but all pretty much wiped around town center. Just got a couple OPs, recon OP, and a squad lead down to the south. Let's go back to that armor play, though. That was huge. That was huge. It threw the 76s into a little bit of a conundrum, not knowing exactly what to do, because they were expecting to double or triple tap that Tiger. But since they didn't know where it went, that threw them for a little bit of a loop there, it looks like. Because I bet if they took it out, they were going to throw 376s right in the middle of town center. It did not happen. $27 everybody. Camp pressure comes back in on pumping. Pathfinder still committing to the strong point right here. Forcing 9th Panzer Division to collapse back on in. Okay, so I think they're going to be just fine. Yeah, okay. All right, going back to town center, everybody. Let's take a look. Yeah, really, really good control. Now, don't get me wrong. 9th Panzer Division is no way out of this. Just Pathfinders have bought themselves a lot of time here. A lot to work with to put down mines, maybe more buildables, Belgian gates, barbed wire, all that kind of stuff. To once again just prevent the Allies from setting up shop for a big attack. Arrow, Donnie Danka. Starting to see a lot more of these long-range town center road or Carentan road engagements. Pathfinder's winning some big ones here, Oh, but not there. Build Opercante, take a few out. So the Garian situation looks really good. Pathfinder's infantry being, or 9th Panzer Division infantry releasing from that big defensive callback that they had and moving back towards the front line now. So they'll look to reestablish all this. We have their armors getting back in position. They have enough time for, I would say, 2 more big pushes, but they got to establish. They got their infantry and all this front line right here. Pathfinder's engineers. Won't be surprised if once again we start seeing some more stuff being built. Let's take a look. What do we got going on back here? They're building something. Okay, repair station. Alright, building a repair station for the buddy Tiger. Oh! Oh, I had a feeling that was going to happen. These Tigers will be able to get nice and comfortable here in the middle of the points. Allow their infantry just to create some space. Sergeant Harley coming over here across the corner. Shotguns one. Take some shots over there to the right shoulder. Stage Tame's gonna come across. Stage Tame. Sergeant Harley. The Battle of the Peaks. Oh, yeah, but the shotgun wins the fight. Let's get a POV of Sergeant Harley here as he determines which path to go to. Comes across the corner. Oh, damn. Hate to see it. Okay. Front door being really being well reestablished right now. Allies making a nice, beautiful front line. They just can't let the Pathfinders sneak through again. Don't see anything back here, but it looks like I think Pathfinders are sneaking up along the hedge up here and leaking SLs down to the south. And then getting inside the point. Yeah, they're pushing up all the way over here to the corner. Cuba, Strigo, Ritz, Kevin. Clearing all this ground. This is a Axis bomber run coming in. Axis bomber run is going over pumping. So there'll be pretty much one bombing run left for the Axis. With at the 11-minute mark, it should be off cooldown. Down to the far south, we have Popsicle and Milk. Maybe trying to work their way east. The garrison is alive down here. We do have supplies that fell back in F5, 6 area. Pathfinders once again doing a really good job of controlling this perimeter. Another spawn wave comes in from the allies down here. A couple more squad leads. Supply truck from the allies working its way around, but it's not going to get too far. Chungus is right here along with Sweeper. And they mow down Commander General Oberst. Supply truck is going to be no more in a minute. Pathfinder's really extending out, controlling all this. Clanker, Easy, Flappy. 3 squad leads trying to work their way in the back line. Maybe trying to get up to these supplies or those supplies. But Pathfinders are patrolling the perimeter, not allowing these leaks to happen. Okay, we'll leave these guys be. We'll go back to the hard cap. Church control in favor of the Axis. Tigers now going out here and peeking out. 76s are gathering up in that spot up to the north on the road. Here they are. Looking to make another go at it. The 76 has got to get some more infantry support up here. I'm not going to push too far, most likely. Commander Denny. Let's go take a look, Commander Denny. With under 19 minutes left to go. I forgot last time I was here. But look at him, man. He is still snuggled up right there. Oh, so perfect. So perfect. He even has a nice little tube right here. He can go over and snack on if he needs to. Commander Denny doing his thing. All commanders find their spot, and Commander Denny has found his. That is his spot, and he's sticking to it. Wonder if he's died yet this game. Kind of curious. '76 is still up here to the north. And 76 is there. 176 to our bottom right. Yeah, over here. Okay. So they split up a little bit. Then we have 176 trying to make the bridge crossing. What? 76 is all the way up here. Oh man, look at all those Pathfinder's AT players ready for a shot at this guy. How will the 76 approach this one? Okay, so we have this 76 up here. Commander Oberst working his way behind. Is the 76 going to try to make the bridge cross? These AT players for the Axis ready to give it a shot here. Pleb is waiting for an opportunity. Let's get in the little POV of Pleb. Let's see if he can pull it off. He's going to throw a smoke grenade at the tank. Pleb's going to look to dive for it here in a second. I think he's going to get up. He's going to take out the commander. Pleb should be able to get up now. Is he going to get up? He's going to get up. Waiting for the smoke, maybe. Nope, 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 nope. Not yet. Okay, there he goes. He's going to make the move. 76 goes down the road. Trying to get maybe toward... Yeah, he's going to try to gather with his other 76s. OP is established here at the warehouse. 76 cruising on forward. 16 minutes left to go. Pathfinder's got to make a move here shortly. Or sorry, 9th Panzer Division has to make a move here shortly. Once again, where are those Axis mines? Where have they put mines? We've seen them before in action. Okay, 76 will be right there. We hear shots going into the other one. Over here, I think front door town center. Oh man, look at all these AT guys coming across to get these 76s. 76 is trying to push up to the middle of town center, but they don't have much infantry support. They're going to try to meet their buddies on the opposite side, I think. But they got to fourth gear this, as we see plenty of AT guys around working their way. And this 76 is taking it right down the alleyway. Looking to get the hell out of here. Don't see a satchel on them. Do we see rockets? No, we do not. Oh, man. Okay, the 76 was satcheled. That one goes ba-ba-ba-dooey, so that's one. And I think this is going to be two. 76 is stalled right here. Do they have a satchel on? Don't see anything. I would have to imagine they do. 76 takes one shot to the side. I think this 76 is gonzo. That Tiger's right there. Oh, 76 was satchel. That's two 76s taken out in the past 2 minutes. And the Allies are suddenly down to one 76 up there into the north on the northern road. Mamma mia, what big AT plays by the Axis here. And Pathfinders are looking nice and healthy here with under about 14 minutes left to go, everybody. 9th Panzer Division will have one more shot here for one last big push. One last 76 remaining. We do have enough fuel. I think they just spawned one up to the north. They did, so it's two 76s up on the board. Artillery falling down by the light heavy tank. Map control looks really solid for the Axis. Looks really, really solid. Explosion happens in the back line. Is there a repair station? Yeah, repair station, okay. Alright, 12.5 minutes, everybody. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? What does 9th Panzer Division need to do They got to get their front door reestablished. The line is starting to split apart. We're starting to see some big gaps form. Obviously, got to reestablish the front door garrisons right there. Looks like we already have supplies down, so they should be getting those up momentarily. Satchel goes off. A couple satchels, I think, in the distance. But 9th Panzer Division beginning to split out a little bit. The forces are dispersing all around. Front door is looking a little bit weak right now. We see one tank coming up the middle. That will be a medium. I think it's a medium, right? Can't quite... Yeah, 2 dots. Okay, 2 dots. Medium's making its way. We have 176 by pumping station defending. So that's 276s up on the board, plus the medium. 11 minutes left to go. I'm not saying it's impossible. Anything's possible. But the Axis are looking really good right now, and they're pushing. They're not just staying around town center and camping it. They're pushing out and gaining all this ground, going through all these courtyards, and really trying to just set the Allies back as much as possible. We do see Zin working his way behind the medium right here. Doesn't have rockets. I think he just has the AT Agretti coming around the corner. Rocking the assault kit. Chick-fil-A as well. Yes, bazooka. Okay, Chick-fil-A is going to be able to knock it out. Chick-fil-A is going to look to get... Gets one rocket in. But it ricks off of the side and angles over to the left. Okay, so the medium will escape unharmed. But man, is this Allied positioning looking really, really separated. We still have the 176 up here to the north, down below us. Shark, the squad lead, is going to look to report that back to his buddies. K-76 will take the right, going down the road, and with under 9 minutes, we're starting to see a little bit of penetration here. What will 9th Panzer Division have up their sleeve? We start to see the 76 come up the road here. Airhead has been called in by Church. So this will be 276 is the last big armor throw, or not armor throw, but last armor push from the Allies. Front door, they got to get a couple more Garys up here. Okay, one Gary's already there. Should get one Gary up here to the north, and they'll be all set. Rocket sails from the rear, goes right overhead. Bombing run called in on town center. This will be going over the airhead location. Last bombing run of the game for the Allies. The infantry's around their 76s to protect them for this last final push. Stuka falls. Oh, right over to the right of the 76. Almost a direct hit. A little bit off, though. Here we go. 9th Panzer Division loading up for their final push. Airhead's going to fall nice and safely. Rumsfeld's going to be in the way of the bombing run. See if he's able to escape. He is. Air Blaster Brad coming over here lukewarm. They should have an eye on that airhead. Infantry should have a nade, potentially. Lucas could have a nice toss. Sounds like the 76 took a round to the rear. One Rick's off the side. Infantry, big spawn wave comes in from the... Oh, gets mowed down. Oh my god, the massacre, the massacre. Oh, lukewarm and Lucas right there to wipe most of them. Rocket comes in though, wipes them out from Bobby J. Chick-fil-A comes in to wrap up the airhead. Oh, airhead's still alive. Airhead's still alive. Lukewarm though on top of the church. Lukewarm has a beautiful view on this airhead. Look at this. Look at this. He's waiting for the next bomb wave. Oh, Lukewarm. He's ready to go. He's ready for it. And here he goes. Oh my gosh. Lukewarm. Oh man, that is an MGer's dream right there. On top of the church, looking at the airhead. Mamma mia. That was beautiful, buddies. That was beautiful. Bombing run coming in from the Axis. That'll destroy that airhead, and that'll be the end of that. Front line has been wrecked by the Pathfinders pretty much. They've really scoped out the area, and with 6 minutes left to go, what will be this last push? What do we have on Town Center? 76 is making a move for it, but there's 2 Tigers waiting to intercept it. .76 crawling towards the point. The other 76 is stay back by warehouse. I'm assuming they're damaged and repairing. 2 Tigers are waiting. They're just waiting for him. They're just waiting. They're saying, come on, 76, make our day, buddy. Make our day. They're waiting to clench the cheeks around this puppy. One Tiger is... Okay, it's got this barrel facing this way. Okay. Oh, they're just waiting. 5 minutes left to go. The other 76 is starting to make its move. It is done repairing. It's making a move from church. Looking to get behind. We do have a couple squad leads right behind this 76 looking to support it. Infantry's right here. Big chicken. These Tigers are just waiting. Oh, they're just waiting. Okay, let's take a look here at the map. It's pretty much just coming down to a northern push. Everybody's coming in from the north. We may see another garrison go up to the south. Just a last-ditch attempt. Tiger gets one hit on him. 76 is caught unawares. 76 is not firing back just yet. 76 gets one in, but it ricks. Oh, the 76 goes bum-bum-a-dooey, and the Tiger comes up with a big takedown. And that's going to eliminate a big chunk. Precision strike. Maybe. Maybe. No, strafing run. Strafing run. No precision. We are down to 85 munitions, so Allied Commander does not have enough for a precision at the moment. Oh, and the other 76 gets smacked right here on point. And the Tigers team up for a beautiful 4-minute mark. Wham, bam, shabamo here on SmithersCast. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. 4 minutes left to go. And the Allies are down to no armor crews. And they're down to this last-ditch effort here with a whole bunch of infantry pushing in. Tigers making its way. Okay, they're just going to hold this alleyway here, prevent all this infantry from pushing in. They're just mowing down 9th Panzers. They try to get closer and closer. Pathfinder infantry holding the west side of town center, just coming down to this northern push now pretty much. 3:10 left on the clock. Looking really good for the for the Axis at least. Do have some AT guys coming across. Raider looking to get a last-ditch effort satchel on the side of the Tiger. Oh my gosh, Raider could have a big satchel. He's going to put it on the booty. He's going to get it on the booty of the Tiger, and that satchel's going to go off around the 2:15-minute mark. Oh my gosh, we're going to keep the camera here, everybody. We'll keep the camera here. Raider gets popped. Tigers are still side by side. Dino did not... okay, Tiger's beginning to move off. 6th Sense tells that Tiger they better get moving. Mad War jumps out, looking for a satchel maybe, or looking to repair only. Looking to repair. I honestly forgot which satchel the Tiger was on. Oh, the Tiger goes Bob and Dewey. 15 seconds left to go. 9th Panzer Division trying to rush everything towards the circle, but we got this Tiger holding back all the infantry. They're rushing in from the west, but I don't think it's going to be enough. 3, 2, 1, and Pathfinders come away with the victory here on Carentan with a big upset, with a massive upset. Oh my gosh. Let's take a look at that vote one more time. Let's take a look at that vote one more time. Mamma mia. Love to see the upsets, buddies. Love to see the upsets. All right, let me just grab a drink real quick. Alrighty, everybody. So 1 minute left to go. Just do a quick recap here. So we started off, well, it's pretty much just straightforward. 1 cap going to Pathfinders off of the opening, and they held it ever since. They were able to hold off all the different attempts by 9th Panzer Division to cap. Armor played excellently. AT guys showed up big and just really holding down the point. I mean, we saw multiple key plays over the course of this game, and I'll be breaking them down in a highlight video in a couple days most likely. But man, Pathfinders held down the town center and won the gunfights when it mattered the most, put pressure on pumping station. Nice job to those guys applying the pressure out there to keep 9th Panzer Division off balance. Almost got to about 75% cap, I think, or a little bit over 50 maybe. It was a little over 50 maybe. And just to keep 9th Panzer Division once again off balance. And here we are with Pathfinders coming away with the victory here tonight. All right, everybody. Well, thank you for joining me. Be sure to hit that like, subscribe button, all that kind of good stuff if you feel so inclined. And I'll be streaming tomorrow once again at 1 p.m. Central for a PC matchup. All right, we'll go ahead and give our commends to General Oberst up here. Up there. Okay. All right, buddy. Once again, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one, buddy.